Hello, this is a demonstration video on a EAM-Mosca ROMP-5 manufactured in 2008. This machine is the 800 by 400 model. That's the mail tray size, but I sell them to laundries and other people, newspapers, just because I got a lot of them. This machine, I'm just kind of doing this one quick as a no frills. I didn't paint it. Painting is a lot of work, and it adds about $1,000 to the price of the machine. So I found that I'm not painting them, and I'm selling them just as fast because people buy Moscas for performance and quality, not for how pretty they are. Few people want them. If I'm going to do them on spec and put them on eBay and I haven't sold them yet, then I paint them. Anyway, so it's got a few little scuffs around it, but doesn't affect the performance one little bit. So this machine, I completely disassembled the head and cleaned all the parts. It had a leak in the transmission. That's a $1,000 part, so I just swapped it out with another donor machine. So it's got a nice non-leaky transmission. Usually they go millions and millions of cycles, but every once in a while one leaks. So this one's got a brand new track, which is sweet because it's about a $300 part, $350, and it's a little bit of a challenge to put in if you've never done it. So it's nice to have. I also put new swivel casters on all four corners so that you can move it around and then lock all four of them. New vent fan, which is always good. You always want to keep the vent fan running because that keeps all the crap away from the head. Makes them go longer between maintenance. So it's had a full PM, and that's taking the parts out, the grippers, and cleaning them, oiling them, putting them back together. Everything works as it should. The only defect, besides the few scuff marks, is it's missing the shroud. There's like a little yellow shroud that's supposed to be on here, and I don't have it. I'm not going to put a $50 switch in. The switch works fine. So it comes with I got a little stick with the manual on it, and it comes with a key for the two doors. This one has the doors, and I'm going to go ahead and demonstrate it, run it out of strap, show you how it auto feeds. Watch the the accumulator motor. You can hear it. It fills up very positively. It doesn't, when they get old, they start to go kind of don't want to keep up with the strap. That's the accumulator, and it just fires right up. So this is a mail tray. You're going to do it normal tension, about half tension. I got like a couple, maybe setting at 3, and you just want to bite in a little bit. So that's just a nice mild tension. If I go crazy, I had to stop the first video because I did it, and I took this tray and went, and then popped the strap, and so I'm not going to do that this time. Then on the Mosca's claim to fame, which some people copied that now, but not as cool as Mosca, is you've got the soft touch button. That's the second button down here. And with the soft touch button, you can take a, let's say you're a printer, graphic arts, flats for mailing. You can adjust the tension just to bite in. If you can see on that, just bit in ever so slightly right on the edge. And that keeps it from sliding off in mail, or, especially if it's like a lithograph product. You just want it to hold it and keep it from falling, especially if it's gloss. You don't want the palette to fall over. So you just need just enough tension to hold it, but not too much. With Mosca, you've got a lot of tension control. You can just turn the tension motor off, or you can crank it up. Well, I don't want to do that because last time I did it popped the strap. So here's a bundle I was demonstrating. That's pretty tight for a newspaper bundle. You can get it pulled down really nice. Now, one thing I like to do when I'm demoing, ROMP-5 does not have a threading gate. P2s, P4s all have threading gates or hooks that come up either by motor or by solenoid. And the P5 just shoots it across, but the program has to be right. And that's why I always like to cut the strap and show you how it works. what the machine does at the end of a reel strap. And at this point, you go to your strap. I'm going to turn the camera so you can see down here what I'm doing. You go get your reel strap and pull out the reel. Oh, what a lovely sound. Pop off the reel. Put on the noose reel strap. Tighten it down first. Then cut your little retaining straps. So many people like to cut the retaining straps. Every place I go into, there's 3 or 4 reels. And I'm like, you get a new guy, don't you? You got night crew. And then I have to fix them for them. And it is possible to fix them. I'm going to do a video on fixing them one of these days. Because I know lots of strap gets thrown away because it's messed up. So we just put our new reel on, remove our straps. I like to cut them, then pull them out with a pair of needle nose because I don't like that strap in there. I don't know if it does causes problems, but I like to have it off. Then we just close up the, we've got this one you have to get the, there's a little lever that releases the pressure wheel. You'll go down to the pressure wheel, release the pressure wheel, and then the strap goes under it. And I like to have a nice big loop. Let me just hit the pedal. And that whipping sound, called the magic whipping sound, that's what I'm looking for to tell me that the strap made it around the track. And there you go. So that's all nice and easy. That's what makes Moscas great, when it's all working properly. So this one out of the box is guaranteed to work out of the box. I'm not giving any warranty because I'm not traveling around the world trying to fix it. But if you've got Moscas and you know how to use them, this is a great little machine. There's the inside. Clean as a whistle. Clean the whole thing. Front, back part over here is all cleaned out. Everything down in the cabinet. The only thing it has is a little stain down there where the first transmission leaked. It leaves a green stain. And yeah, this is just a great machine. You can get 2 of these for the price of, and Mosca's now selling the P6. So with this you can get 2 of these for the price of 1 Fusion. And the P5 is a better machine. Fusion's a good machine, but they kind of lightened it up a little bit for to fight the Chinese machines. So this is a great deal. Not perfect because I didn't paint it, but great workhorse, perfect for the political season. I hope that doesn't get me booted off of YouTube. I mentioned the political season. But anyways, it's a great machine. Thank you for viewing.